Well, a good Thursday morning. If you're heading out the door this morning, really looking good out there. We're taking a live look over in Bradley. We've got a beautiful sunrise out there this morning. Still hanging on to just a few clouds, but those will continue to break on up as the day goes on. Doppler radar not picking anything up. We're going to continue to stay dry as we go into your Thursday afternoon. So not looking all too bad out there. Quite pleasant, especially with those temperatures. Right now, a lot of us starting off in the upper 50s and low 60s. A little bit cooler out towards those higher elevations, 57 in Lewisburg, 59 in Richwood, but you head out towards Oak Hill, Fayetteville, Summersville, we're sitting at 63 degrees and 63 out towards the coal fields. But feels a little sticky out there, and that's because those dew points are up once again in the upper 50s and low 60s. So we're still hanging on to those muggy conditions heading through the day today, and especially as we head into your Friday, more of that moisture getting pumped into the area. That'll increase our humidity going through your Friday afternoon, but you'll notice that we'll start to become more comfortable as the weekend goes on, as that moisture filters on out of the area and those temperatures cool back down. So a little unpleasant out there for the next 2 days. But otherwise, get outside and enjoy today. Those temperatures will warm on up back into the upper 70s and some low 80s. We're going to continue to see a lot of that cloud cover break on up. So we're going to be left with quite a bit of sunshine heading through your Thursday afternoon. If you are planning on spending any time outdoors, make sure you apply that sunscreen, as those UV rays will be increased slightly. And then temperatures, of course, with those warm temperatures, make sure you stay hydrated if you are planning on spending any time outdoors. We head into the overnight hours. Temperatures only dropping on down a couple of degrees back into the upper 50s and some low 60s. So quite pleasant once again. Maybe open up those windows, get some fresh air rolling on in. We're going to stay dry under mostly clear to partly cloudy skies. But as your Friday morning continues on, that's when we'll start to increase that cloud cover once again ahead of our next storm system. And by your Friday afternoon, we are talking about some widespread rain and thunderstorms once again returning. And some of these storms do have the potential to turn stronger. We'll talk more about that here in just 1 second. Temperatures staying nice and pleasant in the low to mid 70s, so right around average for this time of year. But that doesn't last a whole lot longer. As we go into the weekend, we're still going to hang on to a few lingering showers, and those temperatures staying cooler and well below average as we only make it into the low 60s. So talking more about that severe weather outlook, the Storm Prediction Center right now has us under that lowest level, that level 1 marginal threat for severe weather as we head into your Friday, with those main threats being those damaging and gusty winds and the potential for some isolated flooding. Looking at that flood threat for tomorrow, we're still under that marginal, that low threat for some isolated flooding, but can't rule out some high water issues, especially in those low-lying or flood-prone areas. So just remain cautious of that. Never drive through a flooded roadway. And if you live in a low-lying or flood-prone area, make sure you keep an eye on those waters. And if they start to rise, get to higher ground, but we'll keep a very close eye on it. Things are still subject to change, but right now we are looking at the potential for an active Friday afternoon. Otherwise, looking at your Sheets dog walking forecast this morning, we have Ford, courtesy of Patricia Word-Cantley. Big smile for good reason. We are giving it all green paws heading through the day today. And that's because we are staying dry. We're going to see plenty of sunshine and we are warming on up. Just make sure you keep your furry friend hydrated as well. And make sure, and I cannot stress this enough, check that pavement. If it's too hot for you, it's too hot for your dog. Otherwise, looking at the next 7 days, we're bringing back those showers and thunderstorms as our next system moves on through for your Friday. We'll keep an eye on that severe weather outlook. Few scattered showers remain with us as we go into your Saturday, starting to dry out by your Sunday, but those temperatures still staying cool and well below average in the low 60s. But here's the good news. By the beginning of next week, we are drying things out. We're going to see plenty of sunshine, and those temperatures will warm back up into the low to mid 70s.